intro, you guys. It was so short. It took forever to build that, though. I'm still working on a different one, but that was my quickie one. We all gotta have quickies, you know. Gotta have a quickie. This is Cynthia Toa, your tarot card reader for revealing your hidden love story. You like it, you like it. And we do some tarot over here. I do a collective reading, and then after the collective reading, I do readings for you guys personally, as long as you're catching me live. And how I do the readings is, yeah, it's all pretty cool. You have to just stick around and check it out, and get one for yourself to, yeah, start seeing where you need to grow or learn, or to see what's going on in your life story, or start revealing your hidden love story. Guys, let's see, get my camera, so it's got my whole table here. My paint's starting to chip off here. All right, so you like it? Yeah, it took me a long time to do it because I'm still learning how to do all that animated stuff and the AI stuff. I don't know, but yeah, I've asked for about 3 weeks to figure out how to do it. So and then I finally got that done, and I really wanted to do it more where I have me in the picture, but that's a whole nother ballpark. So that's another game, you know. Takes more time, well, more knowledge too. So all right, you guys, gonna get right into the collective, see what the cards have to say for you guys as a collective. And so many times it's pulling up these stories, this hidden love story. It's trying to reveal itself, and as it's revealing itself through the cards, I've been watching some of the followers come into a union and getting into their own connection. So it's so beautiful to see that happening. So, oh yeah, I do have a few more people that add onto my list here. Let's see. And hello, Shine. I'll get you on here too. All right. All right, here we go. Let's see what the cards had to say for the collective today. Ooh, the first card out is a soulmate card. I'm telling you, it's hot. Yeah, we got the soulmate card. Two people coming together. These two, they belong together. There's something about those souls when they look each other eye to eye, that their souls just melt. It's like you never met anyone that was so like connected to you at such a soul level. So yeah, we got that soulmate connection coming on out. Soulmate. This divine feminine, she's operating from her passion, from her desire. She's staying grounded, and she's shining her light. she's just doing her thing. She's staying true to herself, in alignment to her, having her own foundation, for being pretty solid right now. This connection or this reading, or we got Divine here, Divine's here. Divine's watching all. Divine wants to make sure you guys' foundation is solid, grounded, whole, and complete. So Divine wants to make sure you guys are in alignment to come together. And there is still some energy. I've been feeling this energy. There's still some outside energy. Maybe there's people, places, or things. Yeah, things. I don't know. That really don't want these connections to come together for whatever reason. I don't know, besides the fact that they never truly found love themselves, okay? But there is still some kind of energy here that's poking around in you guys' energy. And it might be, you might feel some sense of fear, or you might get a sense of doubt, or you might feel a sense of something that you're not even, or you might even feel a sense of sadness, you know. It's a sense of something that you're not normally feeling all the time. It's just a sense of something. And so that's what's kind of like coming up. It's coming into the ether somehow. The Divine Feminine, she continues on speaking her truth from her higher self. Okay, Raquel. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there is worry. This is a Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. They're a power couple together, but they're single, okay? What's in between the two of them is worry. Yeah, they're worried about this connection. That's what I'm sensing too. Is like, it's like it's happening, it's gonna happen now, it's gonna happen then, it's gonna. I go, I can't even listen to it's gonna happen anymore. But I mean, even my cards are saying it's happening. But but anyhow, let's just try not to worry about it. Just be at peace that it's all going to happen in divine alignment. Because divine knows all, divine sees all, divine knows exactly when the two of you are supposed to come together. Okay. All right. Yeah, come together to come into union, to unite together. That's right. There's worry, so there's the energy of worry in there, and we just have to trust. Let's just turn trust into worry. Yeah, you're peeping in, I'm telling you. Hold on just a second. It was too hot, but now it's too cold. I got to turn my heater back up. Okay. I'll go back and forth like that because when I start reading, I start getting warm. So anyhow. Looks like these two people are supposed to be coming together in union, and they are soulmates. They're supposed to be together. They're a power couple once they come together. So in the meantime, Divine Feminine, continue on doing that inner work, that work that you do in hermit mode. I want you to continue on taking care of yourself so you can still continue on operating from your passion and from your desire, and that you're not operating from worry. So maybe the Divine Feminine's worried that the Divine Masculine is not going to come forward and pursue her. So Divine Feminine, just drop it. Divine knows exactly what it's doing. When we actually lean into Divine, then worry does go away, because Divine knows exactly what it's doing. When you really start trusting in Divine, there is absolutely nothing for us to worry about. So the Divine Feminine, you need to still do some inner work to be finding something that you find passionate or desirable. Find your passion, find your desire, okay? So you can find your balance. Mm-hmm. This connection, when it does come together, it is an equal give and take. It's not one person is up here on the pedestal and one's down here trying to catch up to the other. It's not that at all. It's these two, they come into alignment. They're balanced. They're meant to be together. They're in alignment, okay? It's something the Divine Feminine can't see, okay? You guys can't see it. You feel it, okay? But you can't see it, okay? And so don't even try to think about it, because the thoughts cannot analyze this kind of connection at all. Okay. It is a wish and a dream that's coming true. Okay, we've already gone through so much healing. Okay, and wish is a dream is coming true. But again, there's outside energy that's bringing some kind of chaos and confusion in the middle of this wish and the dream. So we just got to be at rest, be at trust. Trust is everything is working for you, in your favor, okay? Even the time that you're in separation, that's in your favor. That's to grow you, to expand you, to become your best version. And I mean, as far as everything I've learned in separation is, I'm so glad the separation's been there, even though I haven't enjoyed it all the time. But when I see the growth that has happened, I'm so thankful and grateful that growth has happened, so I can be more authentic, be myself, that I don't bow down to the Divine Masculine energy when we come together, okay? So, yeah, I have everybody on the list. That if you came to the last show, you're all on the list, okay? All right. So Divine Feminine, continue on doing that spiritual work. Let's not be focusing on when the connection is going to come together, why it's been taking so long. Don't be doing that. Let's continue on loving on yourself more, okay? Continue on doing your spiritual work. Little multi-fairy, it is about balancing ourselves, balancing the emotional self. It looks like that with it being the Temperance card. It's like it's right at the, like we're learning how to balance our spiritual self with our physical world here. It's like this spiritual awakening time is coming into alignment and balance with that Divine Feminine for sure, okay? All right, it's something you guys can't see. You can feel it. You just can't see it. It's hidden, okay? What you can't see, you guys, is your Divine Feminine. You guys are working from your centered place. You're grounded, you're whole, you're complete. You know, you have matured so much. You have grown so much. All that spiritual work, all that hermit mode stuff that you've been doing. You are not even the same person that you used to be. I'm getting goosebumps up and down my body because we've really like, wow, this is pretty cool. Finding this version of me where I can stay true to me. So yeah. Oh my goodness. There's mixed energies, just like up and down, up and down. Just keep bringing yourself back home. This divine masculine's being a little sneaky, okay? He's being a little sneaky. He wants to come forward and bring you an offer that's been holding back for some time, but he's looking back. Oh, okay, hold on. Bishop's saying he did a reading with the Soul Sister on YouTube channel earlier today, and the main energy was awakening and silencing the fear and imposter syndrome to commune with the divine and your guides. That's right. Perfect. There's big. So here's the divine masculine. He's being a little sneaky about making an offer. He has a lot of passion for you. He has a lot of desire for you. He needs you. Because, you know, the divine feminine, she knows how to light her wand, you know, but his wand's not lit up. But he's trying to figure that out. That's 2 nights in a row. You know, that's movement. Nights are movement, okay? Forward movement. And he look at the divine masculine's also balancing himself. So, you know, I love that because that means both the divine feminine and the divine feminine masculine are balancing themselves. That means they're equal. They're in alignment. Okay? They're in alignment to come together. Okay? All right. There he is, this divine masculine. He has so much love for you. He has so much love for you. But the only thing is he's been holding that love back. And to hold that love back doesn't do anybody any good. It actually sickens you. It makes life a little rougher because, you know, you're not supposed to hold love back. You can hold fear and doubt and insecurity back. Go ahead. But don't hold love back because love is a high vibration. So it's important for us to continue on loving ourselves. So... and it looks like the divine feminine's got some blocks up anyhow, some barricades. Maybe she has blocked that divine masculine in the past. Let's see what's going on with those blocks. Look at the only thing in between. Look at, there is a block that's going on. So the divine masculine has held his love back so long, it created a block between him and his counterpart, this divine feminine. They're a power couple when they come together. But because he never offered the love, she goes, fine. And look, she's got her back to him. There's a block in between the two of them. So the block needs to be removed. That's what I gotta say. All right, let's see. So the divine feminine does look out and wonder sometimes, you know. She's looking out to her future, you know. Her future looks calm, it looks peaceful, and it looks like she's gonna reach the top of the mountain. She's got places to go. Okay, she's trusting in divine. She's getting crystal clear messages, and she doesn't exactly know where she's going. She just really knows this is like a brand new beginning, a brand new start. She really trusts in the direction she's going because divine has led her and guided her. Okay. All right, she can continue on, divine feminine, continue on speaking your truth from your higher self, from passion, from desire, from excitement, from calmness, from peace within. Speak from that authority, not from doubt, not from insecurity, not that you're not good enough. Don't be even speaking that. If that comes in, you got to flip that script, flip that story, okay? Yeah, move it. Move the energy around right into the higher vibration, okay? You guys are moving right into what? The 10 of Pentacles. That is the fairy tale dream of the story. We're moving in. What direction are we moving in? We're moving into the direction so we can have it all. So we can have everything that we ever wished for. So we can have everything that we ever wanted. So, and to celebrate life together, coming together with love. Oh, there is a heartache there. There is a broken heart there. Let's see what's going on with that heart space. Yeah, the divine masculine, one of the things, his heart, see, he wants to communicate to you, but he has had a broken heart, you know. He kept this separation going on for such a long time that I'm telling you, he can't hold love back, but he held it back so long, his heart is aching. His heart is aching to be with you. He wants to come forward and speak his truth. He has been hanging around in your energy, though, okay? For the whole time, through this whole journey. The journey has had its ups and downs, but he has been here. He's been in your energy the whole time. Now, the divine feminine goes, well, I don't care, you know, if I don't see it, you know, she don't see that he's been hanging around, you know, it's just been all, you know, like she's let go of all fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not good enough. She got her own hot dog and she's moving on, you know. Yeah. She's got choices and she's got options and she's choosing from her heart space, and that is the truth, okay? Yeah, many are called, few will leave. That's true, huh? It is about you guys coming together to work together as a team player, you know, to build this solid foundation. So you guys have a mission. You guys have a mission to do together, okay? All right. The divine feminine. The divine feminine in this reading has been on this journey for some time, and she's like, yeah, I know we're supposed to work together, but he never showed up, you know. So she doesn't feel like he felt like she was worthy of him or something. There's a lack of worth here. That's like not feeling worthy enough for this teamwork. There's something that came in the picture there. But there is a brand new offer coming in straight from divine. It's a solid offer that's coming on in. It could possibly be a love offer, but it's going to change everything. Wheel of Fortune change. Something's changing for the better. So there's this offer that's coming in that's going to change your life forever. Something for better, okay? Yep, that divine masculine, it is an offer. It's a love offer. That divine masculine is coming forward because he wants to offer you a cup of love. He can't do this without you. He needs you. And he wants you, you know. He just like but it took him a long time to figure it out, okay? For you are his light. You are his sun. You are what makes his world. You're the most positive thing that's ever came into his life. He had to wake up to see that, though, okay? Oh, yeah, there is so much love. There is so much love that's coming your guys' way. I know, this is what I'm talking about. You guys are all hearing it everywhere you go. It's coming, it's coming, it's going to be here tomorrow. No, it's happening, you know. Again, divine feminine, I know, I can see it in the energy flow. It's like that. We don't want to bite into the story because we already know if we bite into the story, then we're going right down that rabbit hole again, and we don't want to be going down that rabbit hole. We want to be making sure that we're trusting in our journey, and our journey has been by faith. It's not by sight at all. Okay, all right. So. Look at, we got the Magician in the house. The Magician is a card of healing, that you've had all the tools to heal everything. It could be that you're manifesting too, okay? A brand new, this Divine Feminine has an offer. You have all the tools to manifest. You have all the tools. I think you have all the tools to heal, but let me see what the cards say. Yeah. Divine Feminine is going through a complete healing cycle, that she's not leaning into this being the connection. She's leaning into herself. She has an offer that she's going to be successful with. She's being seen, and that is the celebrity card. If you guys want to know, that is the celebrity card. Okay, there comes the divine masculine. He has been watching for some time. He's got a lot of passion for you. He's got a lot of desire for you. You are the one that lights up his light. He's the one that he turns to you when he's having a bad day. He turns to you when he can't figure something out. He turns to you, even if it's not in the physical 3D world. For you, to them, they're turning to either the playlist that you sent them, or they're turning to some pictures or some videos, or they're watching you online, or they're watching your social media platforms. But he's been watching for some time, and he just loves how you're operating from your passionate self, your desired self. He thinks you're already a celebrity. So yeah, you light up his wand. You light it up. Yeah, you complete his world. You know, there's nobody else out there for this divine masculine. You complete his world. You make him feel whole. You make him feel complete. Plus, a cycle has already, there has been a cycle that has already ended. If you haven't felt it, it has. I felt it about 3 days ago. This divine masculine, he wants to come forward. He wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward loyal. He's got his foundation laid down, and he knows exactly what he wants, and he wants you. And he looks like he's going to... like he's all dressed up. He's not going to come forward in it. He's not going to come forward. He's not going to come forward like this, like he's got his shorts on. Oh, no, you want to go out? No. Even though he wants to be playful and everything, he's going to come forward correct. He's going to come forward mature. This divine masculine, he has everything. He's worthy. He's the richest king out of the deck too. So. In the tarot deck, there is a final judgment call being made by divine, making sure that both the divine masculine and the divine feminine can stay in alignment for this connection to come together, because there is so much unconditional love. So there's a judgment call being made on the Ten of Cups with unconditional love about you guys coming together. Because divine wants to make sure you both are in alignment so you guys can stay together to do what? To do your missionary work. You guys have a work to do, and you need to be doing it together. It'll be more powerful doing it together than you both doing it individually. You guys are both doing the same thing, but you're doing it separately. You guys need to come together, because it's going to be an explosion. It's going to be so much bigger when you guys come together. So anyhow. Collective. Divine feminine, continue on nourishing those seeds that you planted some time ago, up to 7 years ago. They are growing, they're expanding, they're getting more solid, they're getting more grounded, they're rooted, you know. They're actually providing for you in some kind of way, maybe not to the extent that you expected to provide them, it to provide for you, but it's doing exactly what it needs to, and it's growing and it's expanding. Then here comes divine intervention. Divine's coming on in. Let's see. So divine feminine, you might be feeling some extra anxiety, extra intention, extra energy that you're not used to feeling, because it's almost like everything's right there and it's ready. I want you, divine feminine, continue on loving on yourself. When you feel the anxiety and you don't know where it's coming from, do the minute tapping, a minute or two tapping. It will help release it. You know, if you don't, that's the easiest thing, you know. Get the tapping going on, because it might feel it's going to feel intense. When this connection comes together, it's going to feel intense. So when you guys come together, you know, it is a love story that's yet to be coming together here in this reading, okay? All right, yeah, that's the Emperor. The Emperor is grounded, solid, whole, complete. He has a lot of responsibilities. He has a kingdom to run and a castle to build, and the Emperor is always focused on money, 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 money. And if the Emperor has time for love, then then he's ready for love. Okay, the Emperor has actually he is balanced right now. It is a soulmate connection, a past life connection. You've known this person in the past. Okay, and Highest Priest wants you to know, what's Highest Priest wants you to know? That you guys are stronger than you know. All right, you guys have gotten stronger from this connection. It does grow you, it expands you, it lets you become the best version of yourself. And yeah, that's what I have for the collective. Water my seeds every day. My flowers are blooming. Perfect. I love it so much. All right. Now, we got a new person here in the house. We got K May Sky. Hello. All right, I'm gonna get you guys the new ones that came in. Let's see. Victoria I got already. We got K May. All right, it's right here in front of me. Why can't I see it? Sky. Oh, all right. So how we do the readings tonight? I do give full detailed readings, but you guys have to wait your turn, and sometimes that turn can be a long time from now. I'm normally live up 3 to 5 hours. Not to scare you away. It's a reading that's well worth it for you, I'm sure, because I'm giving them away. If you guys don't want to wait your turn, then it is a $10 donation, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal, or super chat, and all that stuff besides the super chat is listed down there below, or if it's right here on the screen, so you can make that payment if you don't want to wait. Who goes first besides payment people where you is my members. My members, the members that are my supported members, they can come in at any time. It doesn't matter what part of the show they come in. They get to go next. You know, they get priority readings. I honor my members that way. Then, yeah, yes, the detailed readings are really worth the wait. So that's how it goes. As you guys come in, I put you guys' name on the list. Doesn't mean I'm going in the order of the list either, because I know, especially, I know what it is to, I don't know, divine. At one time, I used to just go straight by the list, but then now I flip-flop and I listen to divine. Sometimes divine doesn't want me to go in order, so we just do it that way. Hello, Chanley and Nia. All right. And let's see. I already have everybody here. I already have you all on the list already. Oh, I was going to see who. Okay, first person is, we have Readins is going to be first. And then it'll be Jackie. Those are my members that are here right now. Yes, so, okay, and for, this is, these are the readings that you get for free, okay? The reading is, you get two choices. You get choice number one, a general reading. The general reading is pretty much going to tell you what you need to know anyhow, normally. Or a channeled message. A channeled message is normally from someone that you're in a no contact situation with, whether it's a twin flame, a soulmate, or just somebody that you got always on your mind all the time. Then it's one or the other. It's not both. You may see me do both sometimes throughout the show, but that's only because I'm led and guided by divine, because I follow divine's calling. I can't figure out what I'm going to do all day long, but divine tells me, this is what you're going to do next. I'll be going out the door, and my brother will go, where you going? I go, I don't know, we'll see what divine takes me, because I could go out the door and I might be thinking I'm going to turn right and I turn left, you know, because divine's in charge of my life, not me. And we got Crystal here too. Okay, I'll get you on here too, Crystal. You want a channeled message? Okay. All right, so you know what? And I got I'm going to do it from this deck, and then I am going to pause here in a little bit to go get my deck that I like to read channel messages from. I think it's in the house. All right, so here we go. All right. You are so special. You truly are divine. I never felt energy like yours before, and I just can't get enough. Showing out. I'm acting like I don't even care what happens next between the two of us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. You are my soulmate. It must be written in the stars, because you most definitely are my destiny. We belong together. Woo, 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 woo. I am obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your social medias, and I hope I run into you when I'm out and about. Yes, yes, yes. I am going to contact you soon. Right now, I just need a little bit more times to heal. Yeah. I just need space to be able to focus on my own healing and my self-love. And, you know, that means being in hermit mode. So this isn't about you when I'm in that hermit mode. This is about me because I want to come forward correct, okay? Yeah, they're trying to let go of the past. This card threw itself down under it. He's trying to let go of the past. And he has it in mind. Maybe we could rewind time before we ever got broken down in life, or where our past held us back from us. So that's what he's doing. He's releasing some past energy that he's healing from. Hello, Sarah. And he's nervous. You make him nervous. Every time they think about you, they get nervous, and they're not sure what to say or how to act around you. They feel lost without you, though. What I have for you. All right. It's correct. I don't know how it can't be. It is. All right. Let's see. You're so welcome. And then... Jackie, are you here? I didn't know if I didn't think I saw her come into the show here. All right, we're going to see who Divine wants me to pick. Oh, it says pick Jackie, but Jackie's not here, so I can't pick Jackie. We're going to start with Bishop. Lucky Bishop tonight. Look at I also found my headpiece here, my Gypsy headpiece here. Look at. I'm not gonna wear it tonight, but when I have my Gypsy outfit on. Well, anyhow, this is what it is. So look at that. I found it. I mean, with all my moving around here, you know, in the last 4 or 5 years, it's so much stuff. I don't even know where it's at, but I was happy to find that. So. Oh, so Bishop's not here. Bishop could have got an early call in, and look at oh, there's Bishop. There it is. Oh no, I don't know. That's not. I'm way back on this chat. Here we go. There's Bishop. You're here. I'm here. Yeah, and Barbie's chiming in. Yeah, you got a lucky call tonight, Bishop. Divine picked you early tonight. Doesn't mean I want you to leave early. I want you to still stick around. You did, I know. I don't think you've ever been this early in the show, so. That's Divine picking it, not me. Divine's picking the who's next, okay? All right, here we go. Bishop. Now, Bishop, I do a little bit different for Bishop. I got some kind of soul contract with Bishop. I don't know how that happened, but Divine knows how it happened. And so he's in a twin flame connection. So I do a twin flame reading for him where he gets twin flame cards and twin flame messages. He's the only one that gets these. Okay, so I call this my twin flame reading. So if you guys are in a twin flame, so many of us are on the same journey together. But we are all at different levels. So you can tap in and tune into his reading to see if you're at his level or if you're at a different level, okay? So here we go with twin flame reading. All right, self-worth, yep, value, self-esteem, confidence, be empowered by valuing yourself. So it's really important to, this is to me more like a spiritual awakening, that we're learning how that, we are so important. So we're waking up to ourselves. All right. Which is funny because when I asked a year ago, she said we already had closure talk. So I feel this one was for sure. It did go well, but then she went back into no contact. Oh my goodness. Twin, yeah. That's right. I do have a twin flame playlist, you guys. For those that don't know what a twin flame is or a soulmate, or if you're in the middle one and you want to know a little bit more about it, there you go. And there was a lot of love there, and she said she loves me. Wow. Well, we're going to see what the cards have to say right now. That's forgiveness. Peaceful mind and heart, freedom from the past. We have to just continue to forgive and love. I mean, if that's what happened, there's still growing going on. This would be her waking up to herself, valuing herself. She's not quite ready to come together. So you have to forgive her. She's going, please forgive me, but I got to make sure I'm ready, that I'm in alignment for here. So. And here you're here as the divine masculine, learning their lessons, knowledge, understanding, looking for the lesson within this situation. It does say, if you feel left out in the cold, that you will get some answers wintertime. Are we still in wintertime? So you still might be able to get some answers here, because I think we're still in wintertime. Yeah, isn't that neat that you're strong and whole on your own, and you reach a level of peace and contentment that no one can take away from you? That's that's really the blessing in the whole journey, is to get that awareness and that peace and that contentment within, that nobody can take it away from you, because the connection does grow you to be the best version of you. It breaks out all those it breaks all those contracts that aren't serving us, or those contracts that are keeping us bound. It frees us from those contracts. So Your intuition is saying that you'll bump into her again really soon. Well, we'll see. It says wintertime, so we're still in the winter months. So she's just right now, she's entering unknown territories, that she's starting to wake up about how magical this world really is, and she's just entering unknown territory, and it's suspenseful in a way. So so let's see. There's my throat chakra is getting all blocked up. The only time that happens is somebody out there in the background, someone's watching, that wants to block my throat chakra, doesn't want me to speak the truth, but it don't matter. I'm going to speak it anyhow, and I know that's the truth that I'm talking about, because I know. All right. So anyhow, it's a blessing. It's a blessing in disguise. You are being protected. Okay. Attention, love your guides. Love your guides are always. Your guides are always with you. And surrender. Okay. Detach and trust. Have faith that all will be well. For you, Divine Feminine, is just hesitate right now from past heartbreaks and broken trust, and she's just afraid to move forward. So, but she is your soulmate, okay? And she's in solitude right now. That's been happening a lot of truth tellers lately. Yeah, I'm going through ascension symptoms. I'm stuffed up with a sore throat, but I'm not sick. Yeah, I was doing a live over on TikTok. I think it was Saturday. Probably for the first 45 minutes, my throat was doing this. And they go, and you're getting sick? I go, no, somebody on the other side doesn't like what I'm saying. And so, because I'm a tarot reader, but for if they even really realized why I was a reader, then they wouldn't do that. But anyhow, then after about 45 minutes, it just magically went away. It always does. So anyhow, but they were asking me if I was sick too. So here, let's get some messages coming in from your Divine Feminine. Says, I contradict myself and I give you mixed messages because I don't know what I want. It was like a dream come true when we met. I never wanted that passion to end. You rock my world. You've been having a lot of intense, difficult symptoms and intense dreams, I'm telling you. I've been drinking, I've been drinking so much water every time and eat something my body rejects and has been having to eat healthier, yep. So then she says, she thinks that you guys have come from two different parts of the world and your guys' perspectives can clash. And so she sometimes wonders if you guys can work this out. That right now she's focusing on her career and her finances right now because she don't want to struggle again. And she was afraid to share that with you. And then back to the chat says, that's what she said to me, that she was always cherished the love that we share. Perfect. Look at that. And for it to come out in the reading too. So and it says, you are my BFF and I feel like I hurt you. And I just didn't know what I was doing because I had my self-love to do. I had to learn. But can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? Can you forgive me? I want to show you who I really am. And when I'm ready to bring down my walls and share my true feelings for you, whoa, 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 whoa. Being apart from you really has changed my life. I really still have a little bit of darkness left right now to take care of, but I'll contact you when I've taken care of that. I long for you day and night, but right now I still don't know how to express it. I'm trying to heal from that part because I don't want to hurt you again. Okay. See, one more. Okay. It says, I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else either. I get jealous and I hope I haven't lost you forever, but I have to do this healing before we reunite. Okay, that's what I have for you, Bishop. Let's see. She told me she still thinks about our intimacy, which I found so odd. Yeah, I would have too. Yeah, she was very all over the place. Yeah, that's because she hasn't come to a balance with it. She's still doing some healing about her own personal self-worth. Okay, you still might hear from her before spring hits, with that card being there. Okay. All right, Jackie, you're up. Well, before I have you all the way up, Jackie, let me throw on a commercial. I want to go grab my other deck of cards that I don't have here by my side here. Let me see. All right, I'll be right back, you guys. Looks like Barbie's got something else to clear her throat besides water. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. A general reading? Okay. Alright, let's see. Here we go for Jackie. Does Jackie need to know for her highest good? That divine masculine of yours is laying down a solid foundation. He still wants to move forward and pursue you, but he's trying to get his foundation going. This is movement, moving towards to come together, because you are his light. You are his sun. You're the most positive thing that's ever happened to him. Yeah, yeah, he's got a lot of passion for you, got a lot of desire for you. I mean, he's got the hots for you for sure. Okay. Ooh, look at he looks like he might want to come forward. He's coming forward with that passion, that desire, coming on forward. That's going to change your world. Destined. It's destiny, fated, something getting ready to change your world. And movement, that's movement card. This is a moving card. This is, yeah, something changing for the better, moving towards you. He's actually just clearing, you know, he's still like going through a spiritual awakening, taking off all that heaviness that is still stuck to him, so he can come out to be his light. Look at the sun. You are his light, and look at he's learning how to be that light. You know, this is movement. This is the light. I just love how the cards are just lining themselves up like that. So he's learning that, you know, he has to make a decision, or he can't control the decision that he needs to make, but he's got a lot. He does have a lot of passion, a lot of desire for you. You knew it. Yeah. So yeah, he's having to lay down. He's having to lay down that energy. He's having to lay down something. Oh, he has to lay down and thinking that he's in charge. That he's the one that gets to make the decision. No, he's not in charge. He's got to lay down that energy to rest. And that's going to happen. And once that happens, then this is success, victory, being seen, coming into alignment for you guys to come back together, okay? But he likes to control. He likes to like be that dominant, the divine masculine that, you know, wants to do it this way and this way and this way. And divine's going, nope, you got to put that down to rest, because divine, you can't control divine. Definitely feel like he is finally awakening or going through a dark night of the soul. That's what this is, yeah. He's taken off what's not been working for him, because it's too heavy for him to carry, to coming out into the light, because, you know, he's following you. You're his leader, even though he's not ever going to tell you that. Maybe after he goes through a spiritual awakening, he might say, you know, you inspired me, you know, or, you know, I can see that. I'm getting goosebumps for that. So he could do it after the awakening, but not while he's going through it for sure. All right. Yeah, because he has felt like a failure, and so he's got to take the weight of that burden off of him. Yeah. And once he does, and then this is the Nine of Pentacles, then that's meaning that he's done the work and he's okay on his own, that he doesn't really need you. He will want you then, and that's the best place to be. So he does have some of his thoughts that are coming to interfere with him, that he's trying to balance that out. He does still have love for his Empress, which you're his Empress, okay? He's got a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for you. He's still trying to balance things out, though. He surprises me. He surprised you today and showed up at your house to come and say hi. It was nice. Oh, it's been 6 months. Wow, look at it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, I think he's going through a spiritual awakening, and you know, I feel like he'll be back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just dealing with some stuff right now. Once he gets past that, and with him showing up, you know, he's still there in your energy, still thinking about you. That's pretty cool. Yes, you are on the list. Tan, I have you on the list. I love hearing that people are showing up. So you're the second one tonight. So Jackie has seen her counterpart. Bishop has seen his counterpart. Okay. And they're both like still growing, you know, but I think it's cool to be on the channel and watch what's going on with you guys as you guys are growing and expanding and being okay with who you are and where you're at. They feel that, and then they come back into your energy to see, oh, what is that? What's going on? Mm-hmm. So that's what I have for you, Jackie. It's been a wild ride, I know. I can tell you. I can take all my journals and put it into a story together. Well, maybe you should write a book, you know. I think and that's part of my journey is I record it and I do get it, different things written down. I mean, it's just such a magical journey. It has its ups and downs, but I think books need to be written about this stuff, so yeah, it is so nice to see everyone's journey, huh, Lucy? Growing and expanding, and can come see us growing on this channel. That's true. 1111. Right when we're talking about twin flame stuff, of course, of course. Yeah, we could put out volumes with our journals, that's for sure. I mean, it is so much. It is so thick. It is so big. Jackie, I've been through addictions and the whole 9 yards, but I definitely went through the dark to see the light. Wow. Mm-hmm. Out of your twin flame journey playlist gave me some serious goosebumps yesterday. Wow, thank you for going and watching it. You love all the hugs, Barbie. And Shine. Let's call you in here, Shine. Let's get Shine in the house right now. Yours would be a series, Barbie. I'm telling you, there'd have to be more than one book. That's for sure. one book for each show. You know. You're welcome. What I need to know from you, Shine, if you want a general reading or a channel message. You're welcome, Jackie. Thank you for sharing your story and being upfront and honest and sharing it with everyone and look at you and Bishop both attracting in what it is that you want, you know. We would love to watch the whole series, yeah. Yeah, I got to get working on it again. I had started it at some time. I worked on it a little bit here recently, but I need to do more. Shine, yes. What is coming in my life? When will I be able to move out of my home? Okay, Shine, we'll get you a collective reading, a channel message. I meant not a general reading. Yeah, well, I got to get it right. I'll run down the whole list, but we're going to do a general reading and see what it tells us and see if it shows you moving out soon, okay? All right, what does Shine actually need to know for their highest good at this moment of time? Digging deep. We got to do the dig deep to get to something. So digging deep with some of the thoughts that you might be having, or the thoughts are coming and like stabbing you in the back, feeling like you're almost being cruel to yourself. You know, we got to dig deeper. We got to know that everything's working for our favor. Look at, then we got with the soulmate connection. Dig deeper about your soulmate connection. The part that hurts, the part that's in pain, because that's the part we want to look at. One of the things I do when I'm going to go look at my connection, my no contact situation connection, when I feel it, this is what I do. When I feel the energy, I'll start writing down the names of the emotions that I might be going through, right? And once I write down the names, the next thing I'll do is I'm going to circle the emotions that I'm familiar with, okay? When I do that, those are mine, okay? That's mine, okay? Since I know that's mine, then the rest are theirs. And we can't heal theirs. They got to heal their own. But it really does help this energy, that so you're not carrying the weight of both you and a counterpart, okay? All right. Anyhow, we're moving forward. All right. Yep. Yep. It is about healing. You know, you have all the tools to heal this, to do the healing work within this soulmate connection here, to make it move faster. This is the fastest moving card in the deck. So as we heal whatever this is, then it gets this connection to move faster towards you. Okay. All right. So this is you asking divine. You're asking for divine assistance to bring in some adjustment, to balance things out. You're asking for divine to bring in your wish and your dream. It looks like there's a spiritual awakening going on. It's like at the end, it's not a new awakening. It's like you're at the last phase of it. Continue on nurturing yourself. Okay. Will there be a new home? Can you tell me, will there be a new home coming in soon? I'm not seeing it right away, but one of the things is our thoughts are operating from fear, doubt, and insecurity, and that energy is so heavy that it keeps us stuck there. We got to operate from trusting that divine is leading us to our new place. So, yeah. So definitely, just the oppression is there, and which is the Ten of Wands, and then we got the Eight of Swords is the thoughts. The thoughts are interfering with the move. The next card is the Tower. It's a divine intervention card. Yeah, you really need to take care of the thoughts, okay? Yeah, to bring the thoughts to peace, okay? I am super puzzled, angry, stuck, confused. That's what I see here, right? All right. And nothing is happening in any segment. I really want to get rid of my father. He brings disturbing energy. I want to live by myself now in peace. Yeah, that's what you want here. So, no matter what I do, all positive stuff, nothing happens. So whatever it is that you do, don't be doing it for him. Just continue on whatever you're doing on a positive stuff, making sure that you're doing it because that's what you want to do. Don't do it because the anger is coming up. The anger gets bottled up because you're doing something that you don't want to do the way you're doing it, especially if there's no self-appreciation. But if we push it back, whatever he's speaking or however he's talking to you that isn't very healthy, just know that his energy. Stop claiming it. Don't claim it. When he's talking bad crap, whatever it is that's bringing you down, just know that's the way that he feels internally about himself. But what we do is we project out that, okay? And he's projecting upon you, and you're catching it. So when you catch it, it relieves him. Well, stop catching it. You can't do anything about it either. You just let it go back, and just continue on telling yourself, I'm at peace, I'm going in my direction, I'm definitely finding my own home, my own place, and divine's going to lead it to me because I'm at peace. I'm not going to be leaving here angry. I'm leaving here to make myself be grounded, so I'll be whole and complete. But in the meantime, I'm going to make sure I'm grounded while I'm in this life situation. Stop being responsible for his emotional self that he's throwing upon you that you're catching, and that's why this anger and this bitterment, all that's coming in, okay? So when I'm going to get rid of it. I don't know. So we gotta, first we gotta balance that. Stop catching his emotions, whatever it is, because he's projecting upon you. You're catching it. It's weighing you down, which making it so it's impossible for you to move. So when he's projecting upon you, you just let it, like this is like there's a mirror right there in front of you. That mirror is a mirror reflecting right back to him, because he has to be responsible for that. That will help lighten your soul, and it'll give you the strength and the energy to go out there and find what it is that you need to find your new place. Okay, that's the beginning. You got to do that first. So because you can't get anywhere from anger and frustration, because then you're pinned down and you're held there, and then you never get what you want. Okay, all right. So yeah, once we get the peace to come on in, then then you're able to move forward. Yeah, we just have to block it out. Just block his energy. When you block his energy, there comes movement. You come movement because you get your strength. You're moving forward with love for yourself. You're moving forward with passion, with desire, because you're at peace within, and you're going to go take care of you. You're not responsible for him in any which way, shape, or form. Okay. In the meantime, we're sending you our blessings. We're sending you our love. We're sending you peace. So you have the ability, the strength, the courage, and to be grounded and to be whole and complete, to move on, to live your life without him. Okay? Yeah. We have to really realign ourselves and balance ourselves and keep letting them take that energy back. Yeah, the Ho'oponopono prayer really does work. It's just, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. But you're saying that prayer to yourself. Yeah, let the anger motivate you to fight. That's right, even harder. That's true. That's what anger is. Anger is energy. We can use that energy for one or two things: to get mad and angry and stay where we're at, or utilize that so it's making that movement. But anger with a purpose. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you. Shine and good luck. Divine can change at any moment, any time. Anything can happen at any moment. And don't give up. Keep believing that you got this. You got this. That's the first step. You got this. Don't allow his energy to manipulate your next move. So, Zach. Lucy. Channel message. Okay, perfect. Now that's the way I like it. Lucy comes on in, says here and channel message. Let me know what she wanted right away. I love that so much. It helps my flow. So let's see. All right, Lucy, let's see what that message is coming in. Oh, we got a message right away. Look at this. My emotions for you are running really deep. You see how that card just come flying out, didn't even let me shuffle. So only you can see through me. Oh my goodness. What's going on, Lucy? Time spent with you was the happiest time in my life. I've been thinking about the last time I saw you. And I can't think of nothing else when I'm thinking about that time. My mind goes blank. I think of you whenever I feel lost in life. Aw, thank you, Barbie. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. I always knew there was some kind of difference about you. We are a perfect match made in heaven. Aww. I can feel your energy around me every single day. And I want to come into alignment with you. Beautiful. You are my total world. That's what I have for you, Lucy. Let's see, is Shine, if you're still here, I have another card I want to pull for you if you're here. You'll work on the ascension. Come in right. I had the hardest time leaving this. Here, I'm going to pull you one more card here. It's a power to surrender card. For Lucy here. Oh boy, it's coming right on out. Surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Because joy is a higher vibration. It says indulge in random acts of smiling. Even if it's fake smiling, just do it because it does raise your vibration. Doing both the hard and easy times, keep surrendering to new, more joy. Okay? And one more, okay? It says, and surrender to rest and sleep to prevent burnout. Slow down. Honor your needs for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. Okay. All right, so let's see who's next. Ania. Shania. You're welcome. There is a, we just did a, also on the emotional stuff, we did one on anger too. All right, Danelli. A general reading, perfect. You feel like he's been awakened? You mean your father? Yeah, okay. Yeah, choose your Empress energy over his Fool energy, that's for sure. But he's working on himself. Yeah, doesn't mean that you need it. Yeah, I hope that you find a new place. I really do. We're all out here praying for you. That energy is going to spread. And I know it feels like you might feel like you're in this alone, but we are a collective here helping each other. So, oh wait. Let's see. This deck's popular deck tonight. What's this card? Denelli. What's Denelli need to know? Yeah, I know that she was asking about a new place, but it wasn't showing up. It was showing her what she needed to know, not about the new place. So, yeah. I know that she was asking for a reading about a new place. I can't make the cards change around. I did put that into the energy when I read the cards. Denelli. Denelli, whatever you felt defeated for in the past, it looks like you've seen the light of the day and that. And because you're operating from your higher self, you're operating from love, so much love. So, you think I got mixed up with what? Well, let me see what's going on. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right, Denelli. Thank you. Oh, look at me go. I'm getting all mixed up too. All right, that state of confusion coming on. I need to put that block out there. I did. Yeah, I did get mixed up. I did. I even when you wrote it down, I still got it mixed up. So. Goodness. All right, so back to Denelli. Oh, look at that's love coming on in. Yeah, one thing I know, I'm not perfect. I never claim that. Yeah, I do work through spirit, though. I do know that, but I am definitely not perfect. So. What's going on, Denelli? You're confused. All right. Well, Denelli, that's because you got 3 different people in your reading. You have 3 people's energy in your reading, but let's gonna get you going. Oh my goodness, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Oh my goodness, what that? Let's see. Look at these same. How is this? How is this possible? Those are the same 3 cards that just came out for a different reading. In that same order. All right, Denelli, you got a hidden love story being revealed here. I don't know what's going on here. This is something that you felt defeated in before, that you saw the light in the day on it, that you saw it from your higher self, because you started looking through the lenses of love, and because you're looking through the lenses of love, what happens? That loving energy comes right towards you, and then we get the ten of Pentacles is the everything. You know, it's like. it's like we changed that story around to everything. And then we got back, what's that going on in this row? We got oppression from the thoughts that come on in, that we decided to blow those thoughts up. And once this divine intervention, you know, like we're done. The ten of Wands is oppression. It's like the oppression was taking us into a dark place, and our dark place was going that way because of our thoughts. And then this is the Tower moment. So this is divine intervention. Divine had to come in and say, hey, Janelle, you need to pull from your strength. You've got to pull from your worth. You got to pull from your value. I do see a soulmate connection, and the lovers coming into. We got a lot of loving energy with a soulmate connection going on in, but we do have some mixed energy going on here. that's like right on the verge. It's almost like you're ready to do this quantum leap into this awesome, amazing, beautiful love story, but yet we got this other energy that's kind of like just it's finalizing its mix there. But because this all comes in where the Tower moment comes and breaks that up. So all right, so and for your wishes and dreams to come true, continue. Yeah, that's the truth. Continue on filling your own cup up with love, becoming that best version of you. I know who I am. I love to be me. Woo, 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 woo. And then whatever this is, you got a soulmate, somebody that loves you very much, that's ready to come. You know, that union is going to happen soon, is what I get with what this is going on. It's like this is stuff that's being cleared out. The 10 is it's over. You're done thinking the way that you used to, that used to bring defeat in. And so, yeah, you're finding out how to operate from your higher self. All right, that's what I got for you, Janelle. All right, so we have Nia wants a general reading too, okay. Wishes and dreams coming true. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah, I'll take that any day. Let those wishes and dreams come true. All right. That's all right. That's all right. You're welcome, Janelle. All right, here we go. Nia. That's a divine feminine speaking her truth from her higher self. And that's a divine masculine, a wealthy divine masculine. He knows his worth, he knows his value, he knows what he wants. That's divine feminine, looking at all her options, looking at all her decisions. Hold on. She don't, okay, so like you don't like all your options, you don't like all your decisions, you're done with that, you're moving on. I need a better option, please. All right, so what's going on? Looks like sometimes you're just looking at all the things that haven't worked, and it wants you to look. Divine's got an offer coming in for you right here. But when you're looking at what's not working, then it's almost a form of self-sabotage, because when we're putting in the energy into the cups and the things that aren't working, then what happens is that's where we're putting our energy into. We're investing our time and energy into what's not working, and so that's what keeps showing up. So stop focusing on what's not working. Let's focus on what is working, even if it's just a little teeny breadcrumb that's working. Let's start going in that direction, because that's what's going to give you momentum. That's what's going to give you strength. That's what's going to give you go power, okay? Yeah, we got to clean up those thoughts that are going on in the background, because they're causing some kind of blockage that's going on. Because it looks like there is definitely a divine masculine energy that's in your energy mix. But maybe you can't see that going on because of the thoughts. If it's not that, no, that's got to be that, because otherwise this reading here wouldn't make sense if that had to do with you being strong and just feeling that worth, because I want you to get out of this energy. Okay. Mm-hmm. It's actually blocking a soulmate connection from coming your way. You need to put on your outfit, your passion, your desire. This is who I am. This is what I'm going to be. If you don't like it, so what? I like me. That's the outfit you need to put on for this divine masculine to reach you. Because you two, you belong together. These are two people, divine masculine, divine feminine. You belong together. You both have a lot of passion, a lot of desire. But because of the way you're looking at what hasn't worked in the past, it comes and sabotages you in the back. That needs to be cleared up because it's causing an energy blockage with this soulmate connection. That's a power couple coming together, okay? All right, so what do you got to work on? Stop looking at what's not working. Let's start looking at what is working. When you start doing that, it's going to remove this blockage, okay? It'll do that. Because you're going to start looking at what is working, what is in the background that's waiting for that to stop is a soulmate connection that's meant to be together, okay? All right. Raquel? You're welcome. You had a really intense dream this morning. I felt like it felt like a spiritual awakening. It probably was. A general reading? Okay. One, one, one. Ooh. And add the 10 in front of it. Now you got 10, 1, 1, 1. Drop the 0. Now we got 11, 11, 10. All right, so here we go. Raquel. Oh, look at it. Looks like you've gone through a complete healing cycle. You know your worth. You know your value. Strutting your stuff. Oh, now that divine masculine, he's watching you. He's got some passion, some desire for you. Turn that divine masculine on. All because you just being, you know, you've grown, you're expanded. You're not even the same person you used to be because you have healed. You've done the hard work. That's the card. Knight of Cups is a love offer coming your way. Or love coming your way, doing the hard work. This is about a foundation. So this is knights. These are knights coming out. Knights are a movement, okay? So a love offer is coming your way. It might be a little bit slower, though, because we got the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but with the Knight of Cups is a little bit faster, but the Knight of Pentacles wants to make sure that foundation is solid, that it's grounded, that it's whole, that it's complete. So that a Pentacle takes its long time. You're feeling happy and healed. This is the card of being healed. Well, this card is wishes and dreams too, but I always pull to see, it could be either or. But see how she's loving on herself, and she's even tapped in and tuned into divine. She's seeing things through her third eye or through dreams. And this is divine feminine that she knows she's standing in her power too. Okay, and he's watching. You're turning your divine masculine on, all because you're working so hard with bringing love in. Okay. Like, and you're wondering too. You're wondering about all your different options and different choices. or when it comes to love. Or now you're a manifesting machine. Now that you've done some healing, now it's time to manifest. Now you know what you want. So you have all the tools to manifest what you want. And look at and make things, you have all the tools to make things happen faster, to make things move on forward. Because you now that you're operating from your higher self, that your light comes on. And when your light comes on, you get really good ideas. Brand new beginning, brand new ideas. And we got 2 aces on the table, 3 aces counting the magician. So something new is coming into your energy flow. So continue on, but continue on doing your inner work, okay? Continue on talking to your child within so your child can grow with you, okay? It says one more card. Yeah, continue on doing the inner work. I love that. So continue on talking to your child within. There's the mirror. Look within to fill up your own cup with love, with so much love, okay? That's what I have for you. It's okay if the offer is slow. I'm still working on myself. Yeah, and it wants you to continue on working on yourself. Mm-hmm. There's still more growing, so I understand. I struggled with anxiety and depression for half of your life, and I'm not feeling depressed anymore. Woo! Yeah, I love it so much. That's what happens when you guys get the right tools and you start investing time and energy into yourself. That's what happens. Your illnesses go away. It's amazing. So many of us have some kind of symptoms that have to do with us not being truly ourselves, meaning that we're not operating from our fullest potential. We're operating from a very dim light. So I set my cell phone lock screen as a picture of me when I was little. Oh, how sweet. Bring that childlike mind on in. And keep remembering that child within. Anyhow, that's what I have for you, Raquel. You're allowing your light to shine, yeah? Mm-hmm. It feels so good, too, when we start healing. It's like, wow. I knew this version of me existed, but I just didn't know what that felt like. But now that I'm awakening, I really love what this feels like. I think I'm going to choose this part of me over that old me. Pretty cool. You're welcome, you're welcome. Is Dollface here? You're back. Chanley's back. How about Addie? You're still awake? I know the feeling. I mean, I normally don't go to bed until 5 or 6 in the morning, so. But it doesn't, I'm so busy. I'm telling you, I got so much to do. Just so much. It all has to do with everything I'm doing online, too. That's what I'm busy with. So what's coming further? You want a general reading? Perfect. All right, for Addie. Addie wants to know more about her future with her reading here. It says, continue on, filling up your cup with love. The Chariot is here. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. And then we have the Eight of Wands, which is movements. Things are happening faster in your life. The fastest moving card in the deck next to another card that has to do with movement. Things, how it happens is going to feel joyful. It's going to feel bright. It's going to feel like you're going across the rainbow, like you're going to the other side of the rainbow because you're tired of the side you've been on, and it's all because you're loving on yourself more. So I already got you. Oh, I already got you on the list. Know that the work that you're doing, any teamwork that you're doing with anyone, that you are the gift. You have changed. You're becoming a higher version of yourself. You've been going in this beautiful direction. You've been able to hold your balance through your emotional storms, and it's allowing your divine femininity to come on out. Let it out, let it out, let it out. And I mean, that's what's happening, is like you're transforming to a higher version of yourself. Why? Because there might be some more. Hold on, there might be a little bit more work that you got to keep digging deeper in. Oh no, it looks like you've already done the deeper work with that. You've been successful at balancing. Okay. But there is some still strife energy in there. Strife that needs to be balanced out, that needs to weigh itself out. And some of the thoughts might be affecting whatever that strife energy is. Okay, so we need to tame the thoughts so we can bring that vibration up to a higher vibration, so you're speaking your truth from your higher self. And you're not doing any teamwork right now? Well, just, let's see, just know that you're the gift then, okay? Just whatever, your teamwork, if you're not doing teamwork with the other person, your mind, body, and soul, okay? All right, so is working together, because why is it working together? Because realizing that, oh, my togetherness as operating together as a whole is the gift, okay? All right, so yeah, there's some kind of thoughts that need to be balanced out, and the energy of strife that's there it needs to be worked on, okay? Yeah, and so Raquel said the same thing, maybe teamwork with your inner self, and that's what I was saying, the same thing, so. So, yeah, something is, what's going on with that? You just know that you're still going through a spiritual awakening. You're still kicking out the devil out of your house, you know, so you can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. Because you're getting, you know, you're here. What you being here, you're getting all the tools that you need to go through this spiritual awakening that you're going through, and that's just to kick. Or this is the devil is fear, doubt, insecurity, not whole enough, not complete enough. You know, we're stripping that off so you can find your light for this brand new beginning, because you have all the tools that you need to heal. Okay, and you're stronger than you know. What are these thoughts creating strife? I don't know. Let me see. Let me see if there's hold on. Some kind of, maybe an internal disagreement with self, some kind of conflict. Some kind of dispute. Let me see if I can get a little deeper with you. Could be just thoughts running around in the background that you may not even be real clear about too. You know, they could just be on replay back there. But let's see what these cards have to say. Maybe feeling guilty about something. Something you feel like you need to do. That you need to release. Something that's was done in the past that's no longer serving you. It just wants you to take action with it so you can start creating, you know, whatever this is, some kind of energy that's making some kind of blockage that you need to release. Choose to release that because it's old energy that needs to be released. So you can start working with divine, creating from nothing. Hey, Sam, happy to see you here. Thank you for hitting the like button on your way in. Maybe an act of forgiveness. Okay. Trust in your instincts, though. Okay. I'll try to look deeper into it and try to release. Yeah, you know, just let it, and just say, hey, divine, show me what this is that I need, that still wants me to look at. Show me what it is so I can nurture it, okay? All right, for you guys that are coming in or your newbies here, I have, my readings are free as long as you want to wait your turn. If you don't want to wait your turn, it is $10 for a Super Chat, Vimeo, Cash App, PayPal. And you guys get cuts in line and can ask a personal question at that time. Otherwise, you don't get to ask questions. We get a general reading or a channeled message from somebody that you have on your mind. That's normally a soulmate, a twin flame, or no contact situation. They're all no contact most of the time, not all the time. And the general reading normally pulls up what you need to know for your highest good. And it's just easier for me as a reader to go through that way than answering everybody's questions. But if there's a $10 donation, I will answer one question for $10, and you guys get cuts in line. You don't have to wait, okay? All right, and why is that on the other? Alright, you guys, I'm gonna find a name, and then I'm gonna run a commercial. I'm gonna go. I need to take a potty break, and if Lucy's here, I'll get Lucy next, okay? We didn't do Lucy, right? I don't know, Lucy, I don't know, Unshine was what I was getting mixed up. Okay, alright, I'm gonna put on a commercial, so I will be back. Now, I believe that we have become so accustomed to living in this lower vibrational story. And the more that we're in that lower vibrational story, the heavier it gets. But, you know, to be happy is all we have to do is flip that script around to be, you know, to a happier script, one that makes you vibe, one that makes you, you know, jump for joy or jump for glee, one that makes you smile, one that makes you have such a better day because you're thinking of the story in such a most amazing way. Bring that happiness into your life. It doesn't matter what's going on out there around you. What matters is what's going on inside of you. So bring those stories into your mind, into your body, into your soul that allows you to bring this happy story, a happy feeling into your life so you're actually enjoying your life right here, right now, today. Woo, 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 woo. All right, how about, you said I read for Lucy? That's weird. Oh, excuse me. Patricia. Victoria. Let's see. Kami Sky. Oh, there's Patricia. Doing general reading or a channel message? I already know that. So, it looks like there. This is a soulmate connection. The highest priest knows things that there's a soulmate connection that actually got put on pause, got a block. We blocked that connection because you want to know the truth and nothing but the truth, and you did that for your own stability. Because that connection brought you chaos, confusion, even brought you a heartache. You had to learn how to do some inner work. And it's actually what's going on. It's actually creating you to go through a rebirth, a spiritual awakening. It is important for you to look within. We got to fill up our own cups with love, with peace, with harmony, with passion, desire. And when we're doing that, it's part of us laying down a solid foundation so we don't have any cracks in our foundation. It does take time to do that, and we have to do it with unconditional love. Okay. Look, you have grown since this connection. You have grown since then. This looks like somebody that used to be in your energy or used to be around or something. There's somebody that's not there right now. You've actually grown from that. I do see that you're still in the middle of mending your heart space, so the heart's not hurting or suffering from that connection. Mm-hmm. You had to block them because, it kept bringing you chaos and confusion, and you loved yourself more than that. But in the meantime, you ended up getting your heart spaces wounded from that old connection. It took you under, gave you options. But what's going on now, you should be getting stronger. That's what happens when we're alone. When we're alone, we have to deal with we have to deal with ourselves. We have to do the hidden work. We get to see what it is we couldn't see before. We get to trust in our higher self, our intuition. Okay. I want you to surrender to what's up, go with the flow and with what is instead of fighting it. And when you can't change a situation, compassionately accept it for exactly as it is, because that helps bring us peace within. And know that you do deserve success, you do deserve love, you do deserve abundance. So set an intention to identify and release any remnants of this a low self-esteem that might come in from this energy that's showing up here. And no, Patricia, the universe has your back. Spot on, doll. We had a talk, and he now has went into hermit mode. Nice. It's a third person to come into the chat tonight that you guys have had a talk with someone about whatever's going on. So, let them go in hermit mode and continue on loving on yourself, filling your own cup up with love. It is a journey. You have grown, You continue on speaking your truth from your higher self. That means that you're not going to settle for anything less than. Okay. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you. All right, let's see here. Is Crystal here? Oh, I guess I was calling Victoria in next. How did we do that? Victoria didn't show up though. Okay, we'll try Crystal. Thanks, doll. I have discovered my self-worth by coming here. Aw, thank you. Well, I'm happy that I'm getting goosebumps. Thank you for that. And I'm happy to be here to bring that into your guys' life, so you guys can really get out of our stuck mode, and we can start making some movement. Okay. All right, Crystal's not showing up. Let's see. How about did I call in K-Sky too already? Victoria I called in. Crystal I called in. K-Sky? Kamei Sky? A journal reading, perfect. Well, welcome aboard, KM Sky. Haven't seen you here before. Happy to see you here. Kind of get some cards laid down and see what it is you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time. Alright, first I gotta find the right deck. Moonlight. I'm waiting for Ashaman to come in because it's his birthday. I want to wish him a happy birthday. What? 3:13. You're 3 hours ahead of me, huh? Alright, so here we go for K May Sky. Let's see what you need to know for your highest good at this moment of time. You're a pretty solid woman. You're grounded, whole, secure, tapped in. Looks like you're a little bit worried about your foundation. Or you're worried about somebody coming forward to speak to you. Whoever is going to come forward to speak to you is moving slow because they want to make sure the foundation is laid down correct. They want to make sure the foundation is solid. Zach. Highest Priest. Highest Priest knows things you don't know. Highest Priest knows what divine. Okay, so it has to do with a love connection. So it looks like someone that you're in love with, you might worry about, okay? And somebody that you're in love with, they're moving slow, coming towards you. They want to come forward and speak the truth to you. What would they want to speak to you? What is the truth they want to speak to you? That they love you, that they feel like that you guys are soulmate connections. Okay, there's a lot of love energy going on there. So there's somebody that wants to come forward. They're moving slow, but they want to come tell you this truth. Not new? Not new? I don't know. I haven't gotten there. You want to know if it's new? Is this a new love? Yes. something that's going to excite you, something that's your vibe is like, whew, yes. I'm gonna also douse that. That is a yes card though. So, um, is this a new person that wants to come forward? It's somebody, it's somebody. Okay, maybe they're worried. Okay, maybe they're worried about coming in and communicating to you. It is a new person, so that's not your worry. That's somebody else's worry. Okay. It is a new person, but that new person, they have a lot of love for you. They want to come in and say, hey, I think that we belong together, and it's hidden. It's a secret love connection. So yes, this is, they love your passion. They love your desire. They love who you are. So not your ex-husband, no. It says it's a new person, so it's not your ex. Things are moving swiftly. This is secret love, okay? This is a secret lover. Someone that wants to communicate how much they feel for you, but they're worried about it. Okay? They see your passion, they see your desire, they see your flair, they see your divine femininity, and they want to come forward and pursue you. But they're worried, and they feel guilty. They're just not, maybe they're shy. They definitely want to come. They definitely want to come forward. They want to unite with you, come together with you. They want to celebrate life with you, but they worry, feel guilty about it. So they have to dig deeper to get stronger. They got to do some inner work. Far from me, you have no clue. Sometimes we don't know. Let's see. Is this somebody that you know? Is this somebody that you know? It is somebody that you know. Is this person live locally? Does this person live locally near May Sky, please? Will this person that has a crush on May Sky, no, they don't live locally. So that means they live at a distance. So they do live at a distance. Do they live at a distance? Please let me know. They do live at a distance. But do you know, does May Sky know who this person is? Yes. But does May Sky know that this person has a crush on her? No. Okay. Anyhow, so somebody's got a crush on you, a big crush on you. They're secretly in love with you. You do know who it is, but you don't know that they have a crush on you. They don't live close to you. They live at a distance. They do live at a distance. Let's see. Is it in I want to know, is it in a different state? No. So they live in the same state? Yes. And sometimes we don't know because it's secret. They're secretly in love with you. That's what this means. Secretly in love with you. Okay. They want to come forward. They want to come forward and tell you the love that they have for you. But they're afraid. They're afraid of making this connection, so they got to do some deep inner work. They see you, they see your passion, they see your fire, they see how you move, they like how you move, they see your strength, they see how strong you are. So let me see. Why do you need to know this? Why do you need to know this if you don't know? Oh, because they got a lot of passion for it. They got a lot of desire for you. So if they want to come forward with courage, with strength. They want to, they have so much passion for you. Sometimes we just need to know so we're aware. It doesn't mean that you have to accept the person or anything. Is this somebody, let me see, is this somebody that Kay May would be, well, I have been way off. So does Kay May have any interest in this person too? Any which way, shape, or form? Yes, you do. Look, it says you have some interest in this person too. Because I'm empathic and keep picking up on so many emotions. Yeah. It says it's, I mean, I asked if it's somebody you know. It's somebody you have feelings for too. But maybe you've never expressed it. Are those feelings deep down and you keep them tucked away? And maybe somebody that you used to work with. Maybe somebody you used to work with that you cut off. They think that you're soulmates. All right. Are you guys soulmates? Are you soulmates? No. Are you guys soulmates? No. I only dated 2 people and married the second one. Is it the other person? Is the other person that you dated? And it's saying yes. I want a clear answer. Is it the other person that you dated before you got married to the other one? Is that the other person? Still getting a yes. Is it the other person? Show me in the cards too, please. Yes, success. It is the other person. Okay. Another yes on the bottom of the deck. It's the other person. The only other person you ever dated. Why is it not a soulmate though? That's what I don't get. If it said not a soulmate. Let's see. If the person's not a soulmate, I want to know what they are to you. There's somebody that's in love with you. There's somebody that's in love with you. And that's what it showed me here. They love you. You could have handled that better. It is what it is. So I don't believe that we make. Yeah, I know. But normally, yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think it's a twin flame, though. I just didn't sense that. But I could ask that. Is it because a twin flame? No, most of the time you know it's a twin flame. But Well, I don't know. I didn't know my twin flame was a twin flame until years into it. So is this person a twin flame? Ooh, I did get a yes, Raquel, and there I was second guessing it. So is this person a twin flame? And I didn't have any twin flame cards come up. Is this person a twin flame? Twin flames are not an easy journey, so. I don't have any, not out of all these cards, not the twin flame card didn't come up. I guess so we could look at that, but let me, is that person a twin flame? No, it's not a twin flame either. But the dowsing said yes. Okay, hold on. Let me do a little bit more, because I know twin flames it don't seem like they're hard at first, but yeah, okay, so yeah, you're right. It is a twin flame. Okay. And it will go through challenges. Maybe the twin isn't awakened yet. Yeah, Cynthia, please take a short break. Okay. I just took a break. Didn't I? I think so. You did? Okay. Yeah, we want to sing happy birthday to him, so. Yeah, it is his birthday. Multifairy told me. Oh, I know. I've been through heck and back. All right. So, yeah, now I got goosebumps. Yeah. Well, that's what I have for you, May Sky. I hope that information helps, since you were not aware of it. But that's what I got for you. You're welcome. Sarah? Yeah, thank you, Raquel. She's wishing May Sky, wishing her the best in her journey. Yes, I got you on my list here. Sarah is what I said? No, it's all good, Multifairy. You're still loved. We love you all the same. Like a series of blockbusters movies, that's exactly what it is like, May Sky. You're welcome. You went to bed and then you couldn't sleep, so you came back. Okay. Well, let's get you right now, Chanley. You want a channeled message or a general reading? General, okay. Hey, Chanley, did you get that PayPal I sent you? That was from Divine. Divine told me to do it, so. Card dipped down, but it went into hiding. There it is. You're welcome. Just making sure it got to the right place. Looks like there's some thoughts that are interfering, or some thoughts that need to be really. Hold on here just a second. Some thoughts are bringing some kind of conflict or some kind of friction or something that needs to be cut out because it's getting a little sticky. Okay, it's getting a little thick. I was seeing who, Cynthia, then I figured that was you. Yeah, I don't know. I was one night, and then all of a sudden, the next thing I know, that's what I was doing. It was part of me, like, just cheering you on for your forward movement. And, you know, I'm so proud of you, and you know how much time and energy that you're taking at building your channel, and just, you know, co-creating and being the creator. And I just wanted to, like, give you a little smile. Just a little boost. Oh, there's some, that's the devil, lower emotions that need to be cut out. Or you're the Empress. So I don't know what's going on. Some kind of conflict, some kind of disagreement, some kind of dispute, some kind of argument, some kind of bickering or something. I don't know, something that with the words that brought some kind of strife that needs to be cut out because they're toxic, you know. And again, giving double confirmation, we got to cut that crap out because you're the Empress, and the Empress offers from love, from unconditional love. But looks like you got some energy that's going on that you're picking up on. Maybe you need to be get some more protection around you. Maybe when you're going on live streams, you got to protect yourself more. Okay? Yeah, it's my pleasure. I love everyone that decides to do whatever it is that puts their passion into it and their desire into it, and it makes their heart go pitter-patter. I mean, that's the blessing. I love watching you guys do that, okay? So, you can't sleep, Christine? I'll put you on my list, okay? And put more boundaries up, yeah. Because that's what's going to make a change. There's something. Maybe some smoky quartz. That's the only one that's pulling on me. So get some smoky quartz around you, okay? And let's see, that's balancing the emotional self. That's the truth. So definitely something's going on. So, yeah, we need to bring peace within, to bring the balance within. Yeah, this is somebody that wants to make a romantic gesture to you. Hold on. It's like they want to come together with you because you're helping them heal. And sometimes when we're helping heal people, they feel like that it's, they get excited and interested in us. But they are all in hiding from me. I know these guys from my channel, not for me. I hear you. But somebody thinks that they are for you. Okay. And it's only because you have helped them transform. You have helped them heal. And so that they're falling in love with you when they need to fall in love with themselves, okay? That's what I'm seeing there, okay? So, yeah, this is what we got to do, the blending act, we got it. That's the temperance card. We got to balance it out. That's balance, to bring peace within for the things that you can't see, so you can be operating from your passionate self and continue on shining your light in the work that you're doing. That's what I have for you. Is it younger energy? Yeah. The Prince of Cup in this deck is younger. Let's get this. Is what's coming in this reading for Chanley, is that a younger person? Is that a younger person? Yes. See, it's going towards the yes. It's younger. So younger than Chanley is what I want to know. Yes. Okay, it's going to go back there. Okay. Okay, May, so tired. I better get to bed and take care of my dad, bedridden, and he is the shingles. Oh my goodness. That's not fun, and has been trying to pray for the shingles go away. We're both wore out. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, I remember something about the shingles. There was something we could do to make it easier. Hold on. I know what I'm looking for, so hold on. Yeah, some oatmeal bath or something. Getting the oatmeal so it turns into paste. To get that oatmeal on there. That's what I was thinking. Maybe put some tea tree in it or chamomile with it, because they all have antimicrobial viral properties in it to help relieve the itchy and the spreadiness. Okay. Yes, there is a medicine on shingles. I remember the commercial on TV. But, all right, yeah, I know there's pharmaceutical stuff. But in the meantime, get some oatmeal, cook it up. If you got chamomile or tea tree or both, put it in there and put it on there. Let it dry up on the shingles as a paste. That'll help with the itchiness and stuff, okay? And help stop the spreading of it too. But I'm not a doctor or anything. I'm just telling you different things that I've used in my journey in my life, okay? You're welcome, Channeling. Did we figure out if it was someone? Yeah, we did somebody younger, okay? It's very smoothing for the skin, okay. Oh, you wanted to know if it was a Capricorn? Let me see. All right. Back to Chanley. Is that person a Capricorn? Yes. And the train is honking too, Chanley. That's more confirmation coming in, okay? Let's see. You're a Capricorn too? Witch hazel works good too? You know who it is? Well, at least you know, because then when you know, then, you know, it does make it easier that you know. You're welcome. You're welcome. It does help. Confirmation train, I'm telling you, it was woo, woo, woo. All right, let's see. Barbie, did you stick around? I love how the universe communicates back to us, and it's doing it all the time. I just love the messages. All right, Zach, it's your turn. Good night, Raquel. Thanks for staying around so long. I appreciate you so much. He's in the same zone as you. I think he's in Canada. There he is. Looking good today, Zach. I'm loving the energy. You have gone through a bit, but it's still looking good. You've definitely been working on yourself. There has been a cycle that you can't see. It's really hidden. It's like a divine secret. It's hidden. There's a cycle that has actually completed itself. And that's what's showing up in this first cycle, that you're finding more loving energy that's running through you more, that you're feeling more stable, more grounded. And this second energy is what you've gone through. It's been slow moving to get your foundation back in order, because you know your life was ruined. It just, everything you did, it just fell apart, and you had to look through the eyes of the darkness to regain your stability in self. I do see some more positive energy, that's more playful energy, more light energy from the work that you've been doing. Yeah, like that was like that stuff that's gone, you've let go of, because when you're here on this channel, you guys are going to heal at whatever rate you guys heal is your own rate. It's not a race. We all heal at our own pace. But I see that you just newly have gone through some of this stuff, that this darkness that's been keeping you down and under, that you've really been working at it. Because this has to do with stability on both sides, okay? And you're starting to get some more loving energy in your DNA. Like, it's starting to show, like there's a cycle that has been completed that you may not even know it was completed without you coming into the channel, because it's hidden. It's hidden. What's hidden is a cycle has completed itself. This cycle, you should be feeling the load. You should be feeling the difference, okay? So your progress is doing good. What was I going to go for? When you're in alignment with love of the universe, peace cannot be disturbed. Then you do become the dreamer of your dream. I still had something I felt like I was going to, oh, here, let's do this. So yeah, just continue on doing the work. It says embrace both the light and the dark, because it all has a purpose. I'm always shooting for the light because I'm tired of being in the dark, but the dark does have a purpose, okay? True balance comes from embracing both your light and your shadow. Both are necessary for growth, okay? One's not better than the other. One is to grow us and one is to live us, okay? So go ahead and release the root. You cannot fully heal what you are afraid of or afraid to name. Go ahead and name it, okay? Trace the pain to the root cause and gently pull it loose from the field. Say, I'm done carrying the weight of this burden when you're pulling it, and release it with love, okay? That's what I have for you today, Zach. All right, let's see here. Good night, Patricia. Take care of yourself. We love you so much. Moldy Fairy, you want a card or two tonight? You were saying goodnight to Raquel. Oh, I thought she left a while ago. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. We're going to get you a couple Power to Surrender cards, and I'm also going to get you a couple from the Soul Work to Release, okay? You're welcome, Zach. Keep it up. I saw some really good improvement. I do see the energy that, I remember the energy, and it was showing up still in your reading, but I see movement in it, which is really good, okay? Oh, you got me to the end. Think I'm on lag time. Okay, I like that that you're here until the end. Okay, back to Multi Fairy, please. Give me a card or two for Multi Fairy, please. So the two cards here says Multi Fairy. It says surrender to denial. This is see. Where's my screen here? There. So see how she's got her blinders on, like she can't see. It says accept people and situations exactly as they are. They're just gonna be who they are. Just accept them the way they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Then surrender to your full power. This is stepping into the lion, being courageous, being, so we can, we're not holding on to anybody else's burdens, that we can move on forward. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Step into divine timing. Step into your power. Step into divine timing. What's meant for you will not pass you by. Trust the delays. They are aligning to your path. It says one more, okay? Release suppressed emotions. Let the feelings you have buried raise without shame. Go ahead, cry, scream, breathe it out. It's okay. Freedom begins where expansion flows. Okay? That's what I have for your Multi Fairy. That's all she likes. She just wants a little bit, right? If she wants more, she'll let me know. I know what that is. It resonates. Thank you so much. You are the best, and I love you. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad you know. And I know those cards are spot on for what it is you need to know. Okay. All right. Let's see. Christina. I know. We all got to do it. We all got to do it. We got to work through it. Here, we'll even get you, Multifair, we'll even get you a fortune cookie. What's your fortune cookie, Multifair? Your fortune cookie says, be open to new experiences. Christine? Oh, thank you so much, Multifairy. Hello. Would you like a general reading or a channel message? A general reading lets you know what you need to know for your highest good. I feel like it answers most of you guys' questions anyhow. And a channel message is from someone that you got on your mind all the time. General? Okay. First, this is divine masculine energy that's trying to weigh things out, trying to make a decision. They're making a judgment call about about what they feel like the truth is. And whatever that is, would be the divine feminine's energy, that whatever that situation is, something like got stabbed in the back, like kind of ended something. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles next to that. It's like maybe you felt like whatever is going on with this divine masculine was your forever fairy tale dream of a story person, everything you ever wished for, everything you ever wanted. Or it could be that you're just having a good time at home with your mom and some babies. I don't know. That is my fairy tale dream of a card, though. So there is information that wants to come your way. Somebody wants to communicate to you that you can't see. You can't see that. They are making plans. They're just trying to figure out which approach. What approach do they want to do? And right now they don't feel worthy enough to come forward and speak to you what they want to tell you. But they do have a lot of love for you, and they've been holding that love back from you. It looks like it's someone that you've invested a lot of time and energy in, that you've worked really hard with this connection. It looks like something must have gotten in the way or something. But they want to come back forward and give you a brand new beginning, a brand new offer. They want to work together with you as a team player. They're still just trying to weigh things out. They're just trying to balance things out, trying to balance their emotional self out. That's what you can't see. Okay. In the meantime, it looks like you are laying down your foundation. It takes some time, or you're investing time and energy at doing some self-love work, laying down your own foundation. You're trying to heal from whatever happened here. So you're laying down your foundation and you're doing some healing, doing some inner work. And that's actually speeding up the process. You know, when we start doing the inner work, it does speed up the process at letting something better come into our lives, better energy coming into our lives. What's happening is, it looks like you're on your own and you're doing this inner work. And what happens when we're doing the inner work is we start working hard on ourselves, and then we look at then we know our worth and we know our value, and we're okay on our own. We don't need anybody. We may want someone, but we don't need anyone because we're done the inner work. But continue on doing your inner work. Just because this divine masculine energy wants to come forward, and they haven't figured out how they're going to do that yet. Because look at, I want to show you here. They're trying. We got 3 cards with a scale on it, with a divine masculine energy. There's a scale, and there's a scale, and there's a scale. So they're trying to figure out, and they're holding their love back. They're trying to figure out their approach, and so they have to balance out their emotional self. So the divine masculine energy is trying to figure things out. In the meantime, all you need to do is continue on investing time and energy into yourself. It does take time to lay down a new foundation for self. So you're doing the inner love work, which speeds up the process for you to become the best version of you. What I have for you, Christine. Let me pull you another card too. I want to pull you a card here. And Barbie, stick around. I'll pull you for you next, okay? There you go. It says, trust in the lesson, not the pain, because I did see pain in that reading. You were not meant to stay hurt. The pain was a message. It was a messenger. The wisdom is what you carry forward. The wisdom. What you carry forward is understanding the fear. Honor your growth. It is a journey. It's not a destination. Honor where you are right now and celebrate your progress. That's what I have for you, Christine. All right, let me take a mini break here, and then when I get back, I'm going to read for Barbie. And anybody else that's here that has not had a reading yet, please let me know, okay? You like those cards? Yeah, I think so. I think they're pretty cool. I like these cards a lot because they really... I bought these. I hardly buy any cards of my own, but I bought these because I felt like it really tied into the messages that I'm trying to share with you guys on this show, and it kind of lightens my load. So let's see. Okay, thank you so much, Multifairy. I would have forgot, so that's why I got you. Let's see. Let's do Ho'oponopono. I'll be right back. Sybil. Oh, I did miss you all together. I wonder how that happened. Let's get Sybil up here. After Barbie, okay, Sybil? All right. Career, huh? Huh, Barbie? Hey, all right, we got our birthday party man in the house now. Happy birthday! Woo, 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 woo. We got the party now. Nice coming on over. We got a birthday party. Woo, 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 woo. Nice says happy birthday to woo, woo. Happy birthday to Awesome Man. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Awesome Man. Woo, 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 woo. We get some bubbles here. My doggy's saying happy birthday to you too. We got some bubbles, blow some bubbles. Ooh, I don't want to blow it over my cards, so you gotta look in this. There we go. Happy birthday! We got the birthday boy in the house. Happy birthday, Hannah. She was sound asleep. She just loves the party. Yeah, you love the party confirmation, Hannah. She says happy birthday to you, Awesome Man. Barbie. Yeah, you're saying happy birthday, Naya. We love you so much. All right, we're going to get some career advice. Get some career. Oh, we got the chariot. It's moving. Oh, God, it's moving. That's the fastest moving card in the deck. Getting your chariot and get it moving. Oh, no, we got a heartbreak going on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Divine masculine energy, solid, grounded, hold, complete, moving forward towards you. Divine feminine energy, operating from unconditional love, cups. Give me more. I want work. Can you give me some work stuff? Let's see. You had to cut someone off. Somebody's energy was putting you in this oppression energy. You got to cut somebody out. You got to cut them off. Somebody wasn't speaking their truth, and you weren't going to have it, which created some kind of movement. Brand new offer, brand new beginning, brand new start. A solid offer. Something to do with money there. Maybe we're cutting out the old, bringing in new. Yeah, so maybe they're cutting out some old energy, bringing in new energy. You might get a solid offer coming your way. It's been a long time coming. It's been slow moving. Maybe that's why the heart's been broken, is because you felt like this offer was supposed to come to you. It looks like it's going to, though. It's an offer coming in that you've waited a long time for, and you might have, been sad about it, maybe because you didn't get it earlier, but Divine's always right on time. And there's a divine feminine. She's speaking her truth and nothing but the truth with her mask off, and until she's she's indulged until she's had too much to drink. Let's see. Now we get a brand new beginning. Oh, now I can feel better. I can have a brand new beginning, a brand new start. When it comes to love, something that you love. Yeah, but that card went down and it really hid from me. Where'd the card go, Nia? Can you show me where'd that card go? Where is it? So, all right, something, we got an scapegoat here. I gotta go around to the back side of my computer on the other side of my camera to go pick up that card. I'll be right back, so hold on, Barbie. This is a runaway. Okay, we got a runaway card. All right. So this brand new beginning, this brand new offer is going to bring peace to you. It's going to be it's like a brand new start. It's going to be something that you love, okay? But it has taken a long time to come to you, okay? Yeah, this is a queen. This is a queen of swords. She speaks her truth from her higher self. She takes her mask off. But sometimes this says Eight of Cups, but it says indulgence. Like we get Eight of Cups normally has to do with the emotional self, but which actually brings us down to a lower vibration when it happens. And it's important for you to pull your power back. We got so much love coming on here. Whatever, I see some kind of movement at work with something that you waited a long time for. It's broke your heart in the past because maybe you didn't get a position or you didn't get some kind of offer, but I see an offer coming on in here, okay? And it's something that you've worked really hard for. I saw the work card here somewhere. Anyhow. I need the work. I laugh out loud, still sipping. Yeah, that's drinking drinking too much. Well, it doesn't mean that. Actually, it just means that you're drinking. And maybe you might have been whole, and I don't know. It's making some kind of movement, so. Maybe you're seeing doubles. Yeah, maybe you're seeing doubles. Your vision's getting blurred now. Look at your wish and dreams coming true. So, I don't know. It looks like you're going to get it looks like possibly a promotion here. Something that you waited for a long time. It was slow moving. Maybe the oppression that we got to cut out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we got to cut out the drinking. But it's just saying that it might. I'm not blaming or anything. I'm just trying to figure it out with you. All right. But yeah, I don't drink a lot. I hear you. Okay, so that's good. I'm not seeing a whole. I mean, what I see is what I already said. Okay. I take one sip and I'm drunk. That's what happens to me. I take one sip and so okay, I'm already there. You know, I'm a cheap. What they call me is a cheap drunk. All right, let's see who was the next person. Sybil. I have to be able to go in at any time. Oh, 2 drinks at your top. Yeah. I hear you. You got to be able to go in when you got to go in. I mean, that's what a Bellsman does, right? When the calling calls, we go. But it looks like there's a possible promotion in that reading. You want to be added onto the list, and you want a general reading at the last. Well, I'm at the last. I'm at the end of my list. So I'm right now reading for. Heck, hold on. What the heck happened here? General, okay. Yeah, you'll be right after Let's see. Yeah. I'm doing Sybil right now. Oh my goodness, it's a night. Did I do Christine already or not? I think I did, but yes, I did. Okay. All right. So I'm doing Sybil, and then after Sybil, I'm going to do Ashaman, birthday boy. Oh, yeah, Tanny, just stay here. I'm going to get you. So we're going to do Sybil, Ashaman, and Tanny. You did miss your turn, but I can get you in right now. I'm after those two, okay? Just stick here. Stick around. And then I'm going to close my list tonight after that multi-fairy. Raquel, she left. Okay. She went to bed. All right, Sybil, what's Sybil need to know right now? Options, choices, decisions. What do I got? What do I got? Self-love in hermit mode. Coming into union with self. Ooh. Those are those thoughts that came and stabbed us in the back that you actually nourished and took care of. I like it. I like it. Like these thoughts, they come and they knock you down to the ground, and you said, no, no, no. I choose me. I choose me. I'm going to do the inner work. So you chose yourself. You chose to love on yourself more. Look at, and then you became the Empress. You grew, you expanded. You know who you are. You became the best version of you. You nurtured yourself as you nurtured yourself first, and you're able to help nurture the world. You're grounded, solid, whole, complete, operating from unconditional love. Now you can make some plans to manifest what you want. That's true. When we're actually operating from this higher vibrational self, because we come into union with ourselves and we stop self-sabotaging ourselves and we give ourselves unconditional love and we grow, you know, the best way to manifest is from your higher self. That's what this is. You're manifesting from your higher self. That's a good time to manifest, okay? You've been doing the work, and you may have had some people help you stand up on your ground, and then we got what's hidden, what you can't see. What you can't see is, yeah, you have learned how to hold your balance in the middle of your emotional journey, of your emotional self. I like it. I like it a lot. You've been able to hold your balance in the middle of chaos and confusion. That's what it's showing me. What you can't see is you already learned how to hold your balance in the middle of emotions. The emotions are of chaos and confusion. I like it a lot. It's all because you've been learning how to re-script your story. You know your worth, you know your value, and you've learned a lot. And you've gotten stronger on this journey. What I have for Sybil and now is Lois. All right, let's see. See what's going on in the chat. And we got Ashaman's birthday. That's what we got. You're welcome, Sybil, or Lois. I don't. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Oh no. Oh, I want to do that one. Yeah, we got this one that has the woofs on it, that has his tongue sticking out because he's Mr. Flirty, so we'll do that. And see these woofs, they're howling. Woo, 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 woo. You need a fairy heart deck? No, not tonight. All right, here we go. Awesome, man. Mr. Birthday Boy. What's Mr. Birthday Boy need to know? Yeah, he's just a child. He's just a child. He's a child of pinnacles. He goes, I'm learning how to stay in my own lane. Sure, right. Child play. All I need is a cup of hot chocolate and fairy. Oh, look it. We got the death card coming out. You're waking up. You're going through some kind of spiritual awakening. Look at that hand, though. It looks pretty boned up. That's a bony child. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Let's see, he's trying to collect all he's got, you know. He goes, don't watch me, I'm being a little sneaky back here. I'm trying to collect everything I can get, you know. You don't see me, I'm collecting up for my winter funds. Yeah, bumped up child. He's going, I'm trying to straighten out, girls. I'm trying to straighten out. I'm a little young still. See, he's still young. My thoughts are still young. I'm trying to straighten out those thoughts because, you know, I still that child within. Sneaky is your middle name. It looks like you're being sneaky. Well, then we have Multi-Fairy here. She's the mother of the Pinnacles. She's grounding you. She's making sure that you operate properly. That's Multi-Fairy coming into your reading. She making sure you get taken good care of. Oh, look at you are. You're getting some wings. You're getting stronger as you're going through this journey, going through your emotional self. There's the fox again. He's the father of the sly fox. He's being sneaky. He's being sly. He's the master at it. Yeah, he's a master at being slick and being sly. Yeah. You know, sometimes he might create some blocks, you know. He likes to play games in the background. Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah, but you know what? He's getting some new ideas with his passion, from his desire, from his wand. He's going, let's see, I can split this in two. I can split this wand so it makes two. That's operating from his higher self, from his strength. She went. She is taken. All right, that decision was already made. We're gonna. Yeah, there's a decision here. Let's look through the crystal ball. Let's look through the crystal ball for that decision when it comes to that passion, that desire. It looks like it's about teamwork. We got 1, 2, 3. Everything's in order. 1, 2, 3. We're going right up the alley here. That's 3 coming together, working together with passion, with action, with desire. Waking you up because you're just a child at hand. Just a child learning how to play with your thoughts. Yeah. Yeah, well, I know you can't see through a lot of things because you stick your neck out there in places that they don't belong. Yeah, and so you can't see clearly because that's not where you were supposed to go because you're still young. You're just a young thing out there trying to ground yourself. So no decisions yet to be made. We're still trying to anchor you down. So that's it. That's all you get today. You're just a young child. Look at you're just a child with some young emotions still flopping and flooring around. So all right, that was a birthday boy special type of reading here. And he's got some young emotions going on in there. So Mr. Flirty, he's a child looking for himself in the whole World Wide Web. Yeah, and he's having a lot of passion, a lot of desire doing it. He's having a lot of fun doing it too. So you're welcome. And then next is Tanya. And you probably already told me what you wanted, and I think you did. You're welcome. General reading. Okay. I did call your name earlier, so you just weren't here when I called it. Yeah, she called your name. Yeah, she was looking for you, my love, but you weren't around, so we're going to do it now. How about that? Yay! Woo! All right, let's see what the cards have to say for you today. Oh my goodness, our card has been coming out all night long. We have just gone through like... It was looking really good, and then all of a sudden it felt like I was going into a dark place, and then I had to move out of that dark place. Oh, yeah, well, at least you moved out of it, yeah, moving out of that dark place. All right, to bring peace within, okay. All right, so something happened that put you in a dark place for a little bit, but then you moved through that and brought peace within. That's a soulmate card. Maybe you had to lay down a soulmate to rest, this is like we're putting those stories down to rest. To bring peace within. Yep, so something's changing. That's a wheel of fortune. Something's changing. Something better is coming in. Something that's faded. Soulmates, we can have many soulmates in a lifetime, so don't take that card as, oh, that was a special one. No, it's not. What's happening, you have gone, something's changing. You're going through a rebirth, a spiritual awakening that's actually making you stronger, it'll make you more courageous. And you start really realizing how everything is, really has its purpose. Okay. There's something that's hidden. It's hidden. The Hierophant's hiding. Oh my goodness. Let me see. So hold on. What's hiding is this is a divine plan that's getting ready to change. Change is going on. Something better is coming in because you have gone through a spiritual awakening that was led and guided by divine, so you can find your strength again. Okay. You've been cutting out the shit, the things that feel sticky, those things that have been sticking on too long. You've been cutting it out, so you can live in a more abundant world. And there comes the sun, the happiest card in the deck. you've been doing some inner work. I like it. You've been digging deep down to come into union with self, to complete a cycle so you can feel this wholeness and completeness. Again, it's because you've cut something out. Something that was of a lower vibration you cut out to bring peace within. That's what I got for you, Tannyville. Good work. It takes a lot to do this deep work, so that's what I have for you. All right, anybody else that has not had a reading, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to head on out tonight. I think we got them all. I do have a few people on my list, but they didn't stick around. I had a couple new people that didn't get a reading at all. So if I see them come back and another time, I'll probably pull from them earlier. And the new people are, just so you guys can help me remember, is Sarah Lewis and Crystal Davis. Okay. And if those two come in on another time, I want to pull them in sooner so they can get a feel of what the reading is like. Okay. You're welcome. All right, let me just put their names here in the chat here for just a minute. Just I don't think they're here. Crystal. Oh, it's not pulling it up now. Sure. I don't know. It's not pulling it up. All right, you guys. I love you so very much. What is it today? Monday or Thursday? I always got to think about that. It's Monday. Okay. I'll see you guys Thursday. Remember, everybody, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the subscribe buttons. Hype up the channel. It really does help other people get to know about the channel, so they can get some healing going on too. And you're welcome. I love you too, Multifairy. I know you messaged me the other day, and sometimes I just don't. I respond when I'm supposed to. That's why I'm on Divine's clock, and Divine's got me on a pretty busy schedule, working on my own foundation, clearing up some things, and trying to get things back in some kind of, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just doing Divine. So anyhow, I love you guys so very much, and until next time, and yeah, we'll catch you then.